Alright, Mustache Riders, welcome back. It is Mighty Mr. Mustache, the mightiest mustache in the universe, and it is the 4th week since the drop of the raids, the updated raids in Destiny, on the run up to Destiny 2. So let's take a look and just see what they've got on offer, what the various modifiers for the Nightfall and the raid and the Heroic Strike are, and just a quick look at whether it's really worth getting in. Last week was, of course, the Iron Banner. So if you are a big collector of the Iron Coloring Book, or the, as we call it now, the Age of Triumph Coloring Book, we got the opportunity to get to rank 5 in Iron Banana. Iron Banana, as hosted by Lord Salad Dressing. Yes, we are always going to be making that joke. And get one more thing ticked off. Or just get ticked off, because playing Iron Banner is still the hot mess it always has been. I'm going to be posting a video this week, hopefully, this week, on what I expect to see out of Destiny 2 if I'm going to be continuing with this game. As the huge fan of it that I am, I'm not fanboy enough to ignore its obvious failings and its obvious flaws and the things that Destiny 2 should and must do to fix those. Okay, so this week we have, of course, this was not, this isn't a surprise, heroic version of Wrath of the Machine with the Vosic and Axis challenge. Okay, Vosic and Axis are not terrible. They're tricky. Vosic, if I remember correctly, you have to set off 2 rooms instead of 1. If you know anything about the clean rooms, you have to set them off using bombs, and that means you only have a potential 3 cycles to bring down Vosic. Axis challenge, I'm trying to remember. I think you must not fail a stun, and at the same time you have to do that slam in the little area in the map. If I do the challenge this week, and if I have an opportunity to video it, keep an eye open. I'll do a walkthrough. It's hard to explain it because if you don't really know what you're doing, but if you do know what you're doing, you don't need me to explain it. So I won't waste my time, and I won't waste yours. Challenge of the Elders. It's become more challenge this time. They've brought it up, and it is fun. They're bringing the fun up. If you like the equipment and the items and you haven't collected them all, good chance to go and do it. Airborne, Berserk, and Precision Kill bonus is still active because it was, I think, last week as well. A phenomenal bonus to have. It's easy, one of the easier ones to get really, really high scores on, because you can kill everything with precision kills almost. Berserk isn't terrible. They just come at you a lot. And Airborne, of course, double damage while you're in the air. Not a big deal. This is really one of those, find a good place to camp, drag the ads towards you, just headshot everything, and rack up 40, even 50,000 points for your 3 rounds. The Nightfall has Epic. Of course, it always does. Voidburn. Ooh! See, Voidburn really plays into the last raid, because a couple of the key weapons from the raid were void. I wonder if I have them here. There we go. The Smite of Moraine is solar. The Anguish of Dristan is adept, but the hand cannon and the scout rifle from Kingsfall, sorry, can't think today for some reason, are both void, and that's amazing, and they are the 2 best of the 4. So if you're walking into the Nightfall, get right back to that, you've got void, so phenomenal chance there. Brawler, grounded, stay on the ground, don't jump, and ironclad. Let's go and see what it is. Really important. We'll just jump in very quickly, take a look at who we are facing. Sorry, it's a lazy day here in my brain. I cannot brain, apparently.
Funny story for you. Remember that Centurion Oryx took right
it's
after
the Bond Brothers. That's actually pretty handy. There isn't much in the way of void damage coming at you in Bond Brothers. There's a lot of solar.
Bond Brothers are pretty angry they lost their commander.
And there isn't much in the way of heavily shielded enemies.
Most of the system goes
a few.
You're going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Just a few of the heavier Centurions and the like will have arc shields, and very early on, the Taken, if they are taken, Scions might have some void shielding, but really phenomenal. That's going to make it viable, doable. You could two-man it sometimes. Maybe I'll try and solo it, and if I do, I will absolutely post a video showing you ways to solo this. It's really hard though. It's very easy to get wrecked by that tank. It might take a few tries. Okay, basic heroic strikes as always. Our specialist, always nice. Juggler, pain in the butt. And airborne, so airborne seems to be the theme of the week. And specialist and chaff, so no radar. Special weapons do more damage. And the story playlist is for Oryx seeking vengeance for his lost son. So you're getting stories from the Dreadnought playlist. Okay, not too bad. I'm not going to waste your time with anything else. There's nothing special going on in Crucible. What's going on in Crucible? Doubles. Oh, neat. Team doubles. Good practice if you want to get into Trials of Osiris. If you want to join our clan, of course, there will be a link at the bottom to join House Stormwind. We have a Facebook page. We don't only play Destiny. We play lots of other games. And on my channel here is a recruitment video that lets you know how to come and join in. Have yourself a great day. Have yourself some great gaming. I've been Mighty Mr. Mustache, the mightiest mustache in the universe. And in the run-up to Destiny 2, keep tuned to the channel and let's see what happens week by week. Take care.